perks are just stupid, and I have a way better system. What's up guys, it's your professor here, Enlightened Enlisted, and today we are going to be talking about the perk system and how it needs to be changed to make it better not only for us, but Darkflow as well. Speaking about Darkflow, they have already taken one of my ideas and put it into the game, so they are 100% watching my videos. If you guys have a great idea for this game, be sure to put it down in the comments below, because trust me guys, they are reading them. Alright, so Enlisted has taken several steps away from RMGing with the deletion of the Academy and the weapon crates, but we still have the randomization of perks for individual soldiers. Honestly, to me, this was the most annoying piece of RNG we had when the game started, and it basically caused me not to care about perks in general. If you don't know how the perk system works in game, well, it's pretty straightforward. You have a class that has the ability to get so many perk points, and then those perk points allow you to pick perks randomly as long as they're within that number. These perks range from something super useful like weapon aim speeds or vitality to completely worthless like melee damage or grenade throwing range increase. This system of soldier customization is tedious at best and takes away from time you could be just playing the game. I don't know about you, but when I get home, I don't want to be spending time on some obscure perk system to get the best out of my troops. I just want to play the game. Oddly enough, Gaijin already has a tried and true system in War Thunder for upgrading your crew or your character. And how it works in that game is when you use that aircraft or that tank, so forth, the crew can be trained up with these experience points that make them act differently in game. Now, take Enlisted by contrast is you are actually confined based on the level of that trooper that you have unlocked and how it does with those perk rolls. This limits the player's ability to get certain type of perks with certain types of classes. By taking the War Thunder system, you would allow it where everyone could get the same amount of perks, no matter what kind of class or level of troop they are. Now, I was brainstorming about some of the categories that I would want in Enlisted for these troopers, and I would say like weapon handling, physical fitness, medical, etc. would be great starting categories. Now, I'm not saying that every class of trooper would start off at 0. You would actually give a head start to like assaulters in say like weapon handling. But the key is that every troop can get to the max level of perks. Now, I can hear everyone complaining about vitality and how it's just going to be a bunch of white hit markers now if we institute the system. I, however, would be advocating that vitality should be removed from the game completely, whether or not they take this system or not, because that's not a really realistic perk. I mean, I really have no idea how you make yourself more resilient to bullets. Some people are going to say that this changes the system of the game that rewards people who play the game more than others, and I would kind of agree with you on that, but Enlisted is already like that. People are also going to say that this gets rid of bronze troop orders because why would you upgrade your guy from a level 1 to a level 5? And personally, I'm okay with that. I think leveling up troopers is kind of a waste of time. I'd much rather just have me unlock different types of weapons than different types of squads where it's like, hey, you've got a level 3 sniper now. Who cares? You could honestly keep it where you're unlocking different squads. They're just further along inside that progression. But now we don't need a bunch of bronze troop orders. We can just play with those individual soldiers and then rank them up accordingly. To me, this seems to make the game a little bit more balanced for the free-to-play versus the premium players. If you're good at the game, guys will rank up quicker, and you'll have better stats for them. If you're not good at the game, well, you're just shit out of luck. The real problem with making the system come live and Enlisted would be how are you going to reimburse all the players that spent gold to get the perks they want, and I haven't quite figured that part out. So if you have any suggestions, please put them down in the comments below. And while you're down there, be sure to hit that bell notification and that subscribe button. It really helps the channel out, and I really appreciate it. As always, scholars, hit those books and hit those bottles. Cheers.